Volunteer because I already created the account, it will not allow me to create another. Anyone who has a Gmail account, just Google login. So we can use Google login to log into Wix site. So if anyone wants to volunteer, can you share your screen? Amir?
Hi.
Yeah,
Yes, I can share you. Just a
yeah,
moment, please.
yeah, sure. So first what we will do is first I'll just walk you through the process so that you understand what it is and I'll set the context. So basically the idea of the first 30 minutes what we are going to do is we'll try to understand how to create a portfolio website where you can build, I mean whatever projects you have built, those projects can be added to your website and that will serve as a place where you will showcase your work to potential recruiters and also to your network, etc. So that will act as your you can say the hands-on exposure which is there. So when you try to build a website, there are many places where you can build it. So Google Sites is there, Wix is there, like that you have a lot of websites. So you can pick any platform, but for this session we'll be using Wix.
I'm
Yeah,
sharing my screen.
yeah, sure, go ahead.
Please let me know if it is visible.
Now it's visible. Just open a browser somewhere, a tab, and say Wix. Not Vicks, Wix.
Big.
I can't see the browser. Just go to a browser tab and say
Yes, yes.
Wix.
Let me share once again, I believe.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. I hope it is visible.
Not yet. Let's wait. Yeah, just click enter.
Okay.
Okay, just go to scroll down. Those are all ads. Scroll down. That one. Yeah, click on that. So it is
Okay.
wix.com. So what you do is you say get started.
Okay.
Now it'll ask you for a login. You can use your Google login.
Okay. Okay.
Let's wait for the Google login. So once you log in, there will be a screen which will appear. So there we have to select some options. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you
All
see,
right.
you are creating for yourself.
Okay.
Continue.
Continue.
So for this, there is no coding needed. You can say setup without chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I think it will ask some options. You will just select those. So you say portfolio. Below there is a button.
Portfolio. And
Yeah, continue.
okay.
Uh, okay. So you can say uh, portfolio. You can give a name actually. Like maybe you can write your name.
I'm typing my name,
Yeah.
Amir.
Okay, sure. I think Amir may be or may not be available. Check once. Okay, just say continue. I think
Oh,
it will be fine. It will be fine.
continue.
Okay. Now you say you can probably say promote my portfolio. The third button which is there. There is already an option. Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay.
So guys, you can select any option you want. It is since it is we want the website to be optimized for portfolio. We are just doing that. You can say showcase your work Wix portfolio. Scroll down. No, none of that is needed. Say add and continue.
Okay.
So we just have to wait for a couple of minutes for this to complete. So the website once it goes live, we'll do a small testing so that you'll understand how it works. So those who are part of the Fabric Bootcamp, I want you to add the 3 case studies which is solved here and submit the link by Monday. Okay, just close that. Okay. Now what you do is right now we don't want to set up any custom domain. There is something on the top right called design site, right? Just click on that. top right. Not that, below that. Yeah,
Design site.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Click on that.
All right.
Yeah, just say generate site.
All right.
It will take few minutes. Just wait.
Okay. I hope recording has been started.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, so how many of you already have portfolio sites? Or let me ask the other way. For how many of you there is no portfolio website? You can type one in the chat box if you don't have, or you can speak out as well.
I have my site, Google site.
Okay, okay, don't have. Okay, okay. So in the meantime, while it loads, so I also want to ask another question. Now, how many of you have already done some projects either in Power BI or Fabric, which are ready to be published? So what is the status like? Did you complete? Do you have anything to showcase right now, or you are still working on it? So now that you know how to build a website and all, so what I recommend all of you is just whatever skill you have learned, try to uh, take the screenshots, have some content ready which can be posted on your website. And that website, once you publish the website, after it creates, after making the changes, so anybody on the public domain will be able to access it, like you I mean after you share the link, of course. And that is the place where they will, I mean, that is the place where you can add your skills, your projects, about yourself, contact information and everything. So let it load, Amir. Like in the meantime, I'll share my screen.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I'll share.
Sure. I'm stopping.
Yeah, yeah. Once it loads, let me know. Give me a heads up. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of, I mean, there are so many websites which are created, but I'm just taking one of the websites. So this is Nagaraj's website, which is created on Wix. So what he has done is he has done a lot of projects on Fabric, and this is the landing page, the about section, where you will see about Nagaraj, like what all things he has and all. Now he has different sections of his portfolio. So there is a PySpark portfolio, right? So there is a PySpark related one. This is Databricks related portfolio. Similarly, he has a Fabric. So he has nicely created different sections for these projects. So all these projects he has done like case studies, and here he has Power BI as well. So in case you have only one tech stack, you can directly say project portfolio. In case you are multi-tech stack, then you can divide them into different sections. So let's take PySpark as an example. So I clicked on it. Now you can see there are a lot of projects which he has done, right? So if I select one of them, for example, this one. So here he has described what is that project, what was the challenge, what are the stages or the steps by which he has implemented it, and what is the business impact, etc. Now you can either have it like plain, or you can also have like screenshots. So for example, if you click one of the projects, so here you will have like the screenshots which will be there like this. So he has built a pipeline which is automated. So he has built the, I mean, he has built the blog with all the summary and also describing the problem, challenges, and all the steps. So step one, what he has done, step two, step three, step four, step five, like that, etc. And finally, he has also built a semantic model and a Power BI scheduling. So what is the overall impact by doing all this process, etc. So the idea of now think about it. Now someone just comes up with their resume and Nagaraj comes up with a website like this. Whom do you think will have better chances of hiring?
Nagraj,
Why?
because he has a proof of work. He's saying
Exactly.
project portfolio.
Exactly. And second thing is he's not just a data engineer now. He not only he learned Power BI, not only specific to one stack, now he's a multi-tech stack. That is also another thing. So tomorrow, let's say if any organization wants to hire him, so they know for a fact that they can deploy him in Power BI projects. They know they can deploy him in Fabric, Databricks, I mean, wherever these skills, common skills are there, they can deploy him. Even he can work as a PySpark engineer as well. So one is having the portfolio will give you a very good advantage. Second is having that you can say second is having that diversification of portfolio is also equally important, so that your chances of getting picked up or your resume's chances of getting selected will be high. Because a lot of times what happens is companies sometimes they hire people so that they can win some contract, and you will be sitting on a bench where company has to pay you salary. But the minute company knows that okay, you are multi tech stack, then they will be very confident. They'll be like, okay, even if they don't get any Databricks project, they can put this person in Fabric. Even if Fabric doesn't come, they can put him in Power BI. Even if Power BI doesn't come, maybe he can work as a PySpark engineer. So that will even increase the chances. Like that is step two. But step one is to build one portfolio based on the technology which you are using. So it doesn't matter like which technology you are using, but showcasing those skills really matter, because at the end of the day, whether you are a data analyst or a data engineer or data scientist, the most important thing is to have your skills on the public domain for anyone to visit your website and see how good you are, right? That is, I mean, that your work should speak about yourself, not some nice lines which you write on your resume. When you have a website like this, it will give a lot of confidence to the recruiters. Like for example, there is one person who was telling me the same thing, like after building a portfolio, after publishing all the projects and all, they got very confident, and just yesterday they got one offer. I said, you should not stop at one offer. You should get multiple offers. So where did they? So portfolio helped them in three ways. So one way in which portfolio can help you is, just a moment. See, why do you need to build a portfolio? So one way in which portfolio will help you is it will build you a lot of confidence. That is the first thing. Like for example, a lot of people say, "Hey, I have done this course. I have done that course," but when I ask them, "Hey, I know you have done this course. Can you show me what you have built by doing that course?" Like literally, I'll tell you, like 90% of the people, they just stare blankly. Their face will become blank, because when you say you have done a course or when you have done a boot camp or etc., you need to have something to showcase. If you are telling me that you spent 10 hours or 20 hours or 50 hours attending a course, but you don't have anything to showcase, then you have to go back and think what exactly did you learn. If you cannot showcase what you have done, then that is an indication that you are very good with theory but not with hands-on. So first thing it will do is it will build up your confidence. When you do hands-on, yes, you'll make mistakes, you'll go back and forth, you'll struggle, you'll get stuck, and then overcome, and you'll eventually overcome that phase where eventually that self-doubt, that lack of confidence will turn into confidence. So it's a journey. It's not something which you'll build on day one, but it will happen over a period of 1 or 2 months at least to get started. So first it will give you confidence. Second, it will increase the opportunities. Why it increases now, rather than that, I would say it will increase your luck. Now why it increases your luck? Because it's a very simple thing. Let's say your website is live and you share it on your LinkedIn. Let's say two people visit that website. Let's assume that two people visit it every day. Now 2 multiplied by 30 will give you 60. Now 60, you have 60 leads. Out of those 60 leads, maybe one or two of them could be recruiters. I'm saying one out of 60 or one out of 50, which is like single digit percentage. right? Because LinkedIn is full of either hire recruiters or they're full of job seekers, right? I mean, majority of the portion of the people. So it will increase your luck. Why it increases your luck? Because you are visible in the market. Now, if you're not visible in the market, like for example, if someone comes and tells me that, hey, you know what, I just cleared one certification, or you know what, I just learned a course, that's not really going to cut it, because everybody is doing certifications, everybody is doing courses. But if someone has to get confidence on you as a person and on your skills, that visibility is very important, and that visibility comes with a portfolio. When your work is more visible to the world, the more luckier you will become, because you are grabbing the attention of more people. And out of those many people who are looking at your website, you just need one person, one right person to look at your website to get a very good opportunity. See, you may, like hypothetically, let's talk about this. Imagine you got selected by 50 companies, but you're not going to join all 50, right? You will accept only one offer letter. So it doesn't matter how many offers you are getting. What matters is that one right person has to go and see your website for you to change your career path, right? It happened with me, and it happened with a lot of people over the last many years. So for me, when I built my first portfolio website and all, so one right person was good enough for me to see, recognize my talent, and give me my first opportunity, which completely changed my career. So here you are not looking at 1,000 people coming and visiting. All you need is that one right person coming and seeing your website and validating your skills. So that is the second reason why you ought to build. Third reason is you are documenting your journey. So it will show what all things you have learned over a period of time. Tomorrow, quickly, let's say you're attending interviews. Quickly, if you want to prepare or revise what you have done, just go to your website, go to those projects, just go through the content which you have written, and you'll again feel confident again. You don't have to again search here and there, go and search for some PDFs and all. Since you documented your journey really well with all these projects, tomorrow your interview preparation also will become very, very easy. Like for example, a lot of people who build this portfolio website have literally messaged me saying that, hey Surya, right, because of this website, some HR saw and I got a call because of that. So she was very impressed with the website, and I got the interview opportunity only because of this. Otherwise, with resume, I wouldn't have gotten it. So these are some of the reasons why you have to build a portfolio website. Now, there are some people who are like, they do very good work, but they do good work. I'm writing it down, but they keep it inside their laptop. Now, if you do very good work and if you keep it inside your laptop, that works for companies because you are working with confidential data. You cannot obviously work on a public platform, it's a private space. But when you talk about upskilling, like for example, when I showed you these things which Nagaraj has built, for example, now whatever data which you are seeing, whatever case studies which you are seeing here are a dummy data, right? It's a dummy data, and all or fictional companies, whatever names he has mentioned. So because of that, what happens? Because everything is dummy data and fictional companies, there is no risk of anyone questioning you, because it's all just your own personal work, which has nothing to do with your actual work. So when you are learning something and when you keep it inside your laptop, that's of no use, because when no one sees how good you are, when you are not visible in the market, then no matter how good your skills are, you'll never get good opportunities. To attract good opportunities, you need luck. When will the luck will increase? When your visibility is high. Now think about it in this way. Imagine, uh, I'll give a very practical example here. Now, a lot of people, when they reach out, they ask about job. Hey Surya, I need a very good job. Now I tell them only one simple point with statistics and mathematics, right? Now imagine there is person A and there is person B. Now a lot of people ask, does luck play an important role in success? Absolutely. Anyone who says luck doesn't play a role, they are just trying to downplay the luck factor. But luck plays a lot of role in your career and also in your salary hikes, promotions, everything. Now I'll give you a very simple example of how your luck will increase by doing certain things. Like let's take person A and person B. Now let's say person is ready to relocate anywhere in India. And let's say the person B only, let's say he wants to work in, for example, Mumbai. I'm just taking one example. Now let's take tier 1 and tier 2 cities. Tier 2 means Ahmedabad, you can say Kanpur, some Uttar Pradesh, like few these things are there. Jaipur is there. Few of the cities are there. Now, if you add both of them together, tier one plus tier two cities, at least you'll have six cities. I mean, 10 cities, six metros plus another four cities you can add. So total 10 cities are there. This is one city. Now let's assume that person A is trying for a data analyst job. Person B is also trying for data analyst job. Now 10 cities means let's assume each city has 10 vacancies. I'm just making numbers up, okay? That means there are 100 vacancies. Now this person, since he only wants to work for one city, only 10 vacancies he can apply for because he doesn't want to move out. Now tell me which person is more lucky? A person who has a pool of 100 leads or a person who has a pool of 10 leads? Who is more?
Person A, person A.
Obviously, right? So person A, so just by telling that, hey, I'm ready to relocate anywhere in India, he has increased his luck by 10 times, by a factor of 10. Just by making one decision that, hey, I'm ready to relocate anywhere. So this person has access to 100 vacancies. This person has access to only 10 vacancies. Now, no matter how hard the person B works, no matter how sincere person B is, here he's unlucky because he's only trying for one city where there are only 10 vacancies. Person A is open to 10 cities. There are 100 vacancies. Now, obviously, person A will be more lucky. Like, even if they do same amount of hard work, person A will be more successful. Even if both of the people do, even if let's say person B works hard, I mean, works harder. Let's say he is more sincere, more hardworking he does, he gets more marks, better degree and everything. Still, person A will be more successful. Why? Because he has increased his luck. Why did his luck increase? Because of one decision that, hey, it is all probability and statistics, right? Luck also has numbers. It has also things tied up to the numbers. Now, the same thing happens when your portfolio is also there. Now, imagine there are two people, right? So, one person has a portfolio, one person doesn't have a portfolio. Now, this person, let's say he keeps on applying for jobs. Let's say this person applied for 100 LinkedIn or 100 vacancies on LinkedIn or Naukri. This person also has applied for 100 vacancies. But this person has put his link on LinkedIn, his portfolio link. But this person B, did not do anything. He is just blindly going and applying job portals. Now, let's say this link, whatever he posted on LinkedIn, and he's very actively posting on LinkedIn. So every day, let's assume one person is visiting this person's LinkedIn portfolio, right? Let's say someone visits his profile, visit their website, etc., etc. Now, let's say 60 days have passed. Now, even though both of them have applied for 100 vacancies, this person has applied for 100 vacancies and 60 people have visited his profile, right? Because one person is visiting every day in his LinkedIn because he shared his portfolio. Now, tell me how many leads will person one has? 160, right? 100 plus 60, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Second person, 100. He just applied, but he doesn't have a portfolio. Now, tell me who is more lucky?
Person A.
So person A has 60% more leads than person B. Now tell me, so did luck play a factor? Yes or no? Obviously yes, because of the visibility. Now this person has 60% more leads, which is a very big number actually. Even if someone has 20% more leads, it is a very big number. Here I'm talking about 60%. Now let's assume two people are visiting every day. Now this number becomes how much? For 2 months. Two people for 2 months visiting every single day. Then how much will this become?
120.
120. Now how many leads this person has? 220. Now how much more leads does the person A has over person B? More than 120%. That means more than double.
Yes.
Now tell me who is more lucky here?
Person A.
Exactly. So it's very simple. It's simple math. It is simple statistics. Anyone who studied statistics in 10th class can immediately tell that person A will be more lucky and he will always be having more opportunities, even though both of them are equally skilled. And that is exactly why this portfolio session is being conducted, so that the visibility will build that luck which you are not having before. Okay, Amir, you can share your screen.
It's done. Just a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Please let me know if it is visible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now what you do is on the right side. Okay, this is there. This is nice. You just click on add, left side.
Okay.
Now you have different elements here. Now what you can do is you can actually edit the website here. So there are different buttons which you can add. What you do is add one button.
This one.
Below there is already a button. Just you can click one of them.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
just click on that.
up. Okay.
So you added a button there, right?
Yes.
You can say explore designs on the top. Maybe you can pick a different design. So you can pick templates here actually. So these are like different buttons which you can get. So that is one way. And another thing which you can do is go to add again. Or you can also do one thing. You can ask AI also. Like if you want, you can say, can you create a page for showing projects? Or it will give you a guidance. Either way, it will help you, right? So if you see, it has taken the request and now it will create. So in that way, you can do what you can do is you can double click on the Amir architect, something which says that one.
Add.
Here, down. There is some text, right? It says Amir designer. Or
Yes.
just remove the designer. Double click and say remove the designer. Remove the designer there. Edit text.
Just a moment.
Yeah, just double click that. Remove that designer.
Uh,
Double click that designer.
like this one.
Just type your name. Yeah, okay. Just close it. Now on the top there is home page, right? Click on that home on the drop down. There is a project page. Down below. Not that. Below.
I'm just trying to.
Just below sheriff.net it is there. See. Just above. Just left side. Yeah,
This one.
exactly. Select.
I think it's not working.
Okay, fine. Maybe browser issue. So you can just select that and you can go to projects. Now this is one way to create your website. Now go to sites.google.com. Now I'll show another website where you can do the same. Sites.google.com. Just say sites.google.com. Yeah. So this is another way to create your website. So if you go to sites.google.com, there you will actually find the a page where you can create a website. Just let it load. Say blank website. Just say portfolio. No, don't go with blank.
Oh, sorry.
Portfolio.
Sorry.
I just go back. No, not an issue. So that some ready-made things will be there. Just click on.
Portfolio.
Yeah. Now here you can just edit. You say, hi, I'm Amir, a lead data engineer from so and so. Just type something. Just remove those brackets.
Okay. Am I audible?
Sorry, go to top
Yes.
project page. Sorry, I was on mute.
Okay. Project page.
Yeah,
Okay.
click on that. Now just say project test one, something you just something as a placeholder type it. Just say test one maybe.
Okay.
Now on the top left, write your name. It says your name, just type your name.
Okay.
Okay, now click publish. Now you type your name there.
Publish.
Publish. Okay, just say view below. Just copy this link and share it in the. Just go to home page first. Just copy this link and share it in the chat. So let me know if you are all able to see this link which Amir has shared. Of course, he'll edit it, he'll update the site, but this is just a way to create the site, right? So now go back to the site, go back to that page, previous page. Now let's say Amir wants to go to, let's say go to home page. Now let's say Amir wants to create the link or he wants to showcase the projects. On the right side, select the fourth block below, fourth. That one, the one which has three.
Like this one.
That also is fine.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, anything is fine.
Okay.
Now what happened? Now he has some placeholders there. Now click plus there, and now you can just select an image. So type something for go to Google Images. Just type something. Just say coding. Just say coding. Just select one of. Just select that one. Anyone with laptop with code.
This one.
Yeah, that is fine. Just select and insert. Okay, now he has selected that. Now what you can do is, yeah, just type some text. You say project one, project two.
Okay.
Just say project. This is just say project two for the other one. Just type. That's it. That's enough. Okay, now how many of you can see what Amir has already published? Just stay like that. Don't do anything. Yeah. Are you guys able to see what Amir has published? That link. Okay, great. Now Amir made some changes, but you will not see these changes until Amir clicks publish on the top right. Now let's say whatever changes he has done, you can see on the top right, it says all changes saved in Drive. On the top, you can see there's this
Yes.
exactly. So whatever changes you do, they will not immediately get reflected until you click publish button on the top right. Now click publish. Now after Amir tries to click publish, now click publish. Now you will see the updated information. Whatever Amir has updated there, after maybe 30 seconds or 1 minute. Now when you open this link, you will be able to see those two images. I mean that one image which is there, which says this is project one and project two. So just try to refresh the link. You will be able to see this. If it is not visible, it will take another 30 seconds or 1 minute max. Yeah, exactly. Now, if you want to, let's say, create a navigation. So what you can do is go to pages on the right, Amir. Yeah, you can click plus there below, and you can say, just say a new page achievements. ACHIEVE, yeah, achievements.
Achievements.
Done.
Done.
Done. Now he has created a new page called achievements. Now let's say he wants to order it. Just drag that achievements and put it to the bottom.
Okay.
Now he has ordered it. Now let's do one thing. Go to themes, go to home here and go to themes. Click on home on the website. Now just select another theme. Second theme you select Aristotle. Just select another one, Diplomat. So as you can see, the theme is changing. Now click publish. Now when he publishes for the second time, again, whatever changes are there on the left side, you can see the list of changes. So once he clicks publish, now if you refresh the website, again, you'll start seeing whatever latest changes he has done. That achievement space, the theme, everything would have changed. So this is how you can build a portfolio website. Everything is drag and drop. There is no need to, you can say, write any code. So that is how you can build. One is Wix. Using AI, you can generate. Or if you want to do it manually, keep it very, very simple. Go to Google Sites. Got it? Is it clear? Okay. Now I'll take another 10 minutes max. After 10 minutes, I will hand it over to Rashika. So what I will be doing here is, just give me one moment. Let me share my screen here. Okay. Now, one thing which people ask is, hey, how do you create some presentations very quickly on the fly? Now, these days we have AI tools for everything. So this is called gamma.app. You can use your Google login to get here. So if you go to Gamma app, so here you will see Gamma app. Since I logged in, directly it's taking me to this page. So this is how it looks. So what you can do is, let's say if you want to create a presentation, you say create new with AI, and let's say generate. And here I'll say build a presentation on pipeline incremental load using watermark. Let's say I just type something, okay, and I'll say generate outline. So now it is generating some outline, right? So it has taken one example. Okay, now I'll say generate. Now this is the outline and I asked it to generate. Now what will happen? Automatically it will generate with a theme. Theme will change. So for now, let's keep it as it is. Let it get generated. So you can see within a couple of minutes, my presentation is ready. I'll change the theme. So you'll see what will happen. So as you can see, my presentation is ready. It just took 2 minutes. I gave a prompt and everything is ready. Now let's say I want to make some changes. I'll say remove all images, replace with icons and smart art. I'll click OK. Now what will happen? It will go slide by slide, remove all the images and add smart art and icons uh, one by one. So you can see on the right, it says editing cards, right? So it will slowly keep changing. You will see all the changes live happening. So you can see all the images are removed and it has replaced it with icons. But I feel that the font is not good. It's not looking professional. I want to change my theme. Second. Yeah, so I want to change my theme. So I can go to theme and I want something dark theme. Okay. So I'll select dark and I'll select this. So as you can see, now my presentation, you see how nicely it has come. But let's say I feel, okay, I'm not satisfied. Maybe I'll go with this theme. Okay, this is, I'm still not liking. So maybe I want something, let's say professional, something, some other theme. So maybe I'll select this one. So as you can see, very quickly, I'm able to change the themes. I'm able to change. Now, let's say I want to add another slide. Add two more slides about, probably I will say about Microsoft Fabric data factory use cases other than incremental load. So let's say I have added this. Now there are two versions available, free version and a paid version. If you use a free version, a watermark will appear on the top right, bottom right, which says built with gamma.app. If you don't want that watermark to appear, then you have to go with a paid version, which I don't know what is the subscription cost and all, but you can explore. So this is how you can quickly create presentations for your LinkedIn posts and all for content creation. Today, if you notice, like a lot of people use this. I mean, this is not new. It's been a very long time since this has become popular and all. If you see this, Microsoft Fabric Data Factory use cases. Now I'll say remove all references of Azure Data Factory and replace it with Microsoft Fabric Data Factory. Now, for example, imagine I don't want this thing to be, I mean, let's say I'm not happy with this output, okay? Let's say I like this, but I'm not happy with the output. Then what I can do, I can actually go to ChatGPT and I can say, give me a 15 slide outline on PySpark for beginners to design my presentation. Something very quickly I'm giving, very amateur way of giving a prompt, but yeah. Okay, now what it has done, it has made all the changes and tried to remove wherever the references of Azure Data Factory is there, and now it has given me a choice. Now, for example, let's say I want to present this. If you click on present, so it will appear with all the animations and all of that. So you can see my presentation is ready, right? So like this. Okay, let's say my presentation is done. Once I click escape, again I'm back. Let's say I want to share it, so I can export into a PDF. If I click on this, it will get exported to PDF, which I can actually open. So this is the PDF. I'll open the PDF. My PDF is ready. But let's say I want editing version. I want to edit it further. Either I can export it to Google Slides or PowerPoint. So all these options are available. And of course, if you want to customize on your own, here all the options are there. Let's say you want to insert a chart, or let's say you want to insert some diagrams. Let me show you one. So let's say I inserted a new slide here and I want to insert a diagram, smart diagram. So if I click on this, the diagram will get added, and here I can change all my labels here, right? Similarly, if I want to add images, I can add images from all these sources. I can have a layout here, like 3-column layout, 4-column layout. If I want to add any video or YouTube videos or anything, if I want to embed, I can do the same. I can even embed the pages like Figma designs and all of that. And I can also have a clickable buttons here. So once you click that button, it will take you somewhere like that. I can design in my own way. It's not like only AI will do. In case you want to do some manual edits, it's all available. So here, for example, I can type anything I want. So that's how you can build your presentations. And let's say if you want to edit one particular slide, you don't want to disturb others. So here you can just go and give the feedback. I did not like this design. Give me consulting style design. So let's say if I click enter, only that slide will be changed, right? So if you see, it has even asked me some questions. I'll say first option and I'll click enter. So now it will see, now you see it changed into consulting style, this entire PPT. But let's say only that particular slide I want to go back. I can click on original. It will take me back to the original. Then I'll say only update slide 2 with new layout. So I have given the slide number and I said, hey, I'm not happy with slide 2. Give me a new layout. Now it will automatically update the slide number 2 with a new layout. Earlier it has given everything. I said, no, I want only to change slide number 2. I can do it. Now you see the slide number 2 changed completely. So this is how you can build presentations on the fly. So it will help you a lot. Now if you go back to GPT, so it has given some lot of things. For example, so let's say I'll just copy, I'll say no images only text. So it is trying to help me with all the images. I say I want only the text layout. So let's do another thing. Now I'll just copy this slide layout which is there. And now I'll tell, hey Gamma, I'm not happy. Delete all slides. Rebuild below. So I just gave it, copy pasted it. I said, I don't like this at all. So it will remove all the cards. Gone. Now it is again recreating the cards. So you can see it started from beginning. So there is no rule that you should only chat with this guy. If you are not happy with this guy, you can go to GPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever tools you have at disposal, you can use. And you see how nicely it is rebuilding, right? So one by one it is building. So creating card, created card. So third card is ready like that. So I think you got the idea what all options are there in Gamma. So this is how you can build your portfolio, and whatever project work you have done, you can build a presentation and share it on LinkedIn. So that's about Gamma. Yeah, thank you. I'll hand it over to Rashika.
Thank you so much, Surya. And that was a really, really wonderful session. I really enjoyed as well as I learned a lot from this. We have something to talk about on resume and LinkedIn, but after your presentation on portfolio, which makes a person stand out, even if someone is having resume, but if you have a portfolio which can help which can help recruiter to understand not only just about your experience, but also about your projects, I think portfolio would be a much better choice to build and focus on. But still, I'm sorry to put you on a spot here, but I would like to ask you one question. Are you okay with that right now? It will be related to resume and LinkedIn actually.
I mean, I want to look at audience as well, because I
Yes,
want
yes,
to take the pulse of the audience. If they are okay, I'll
definitely.
continue. Otherwise, we can have a separate session, more probably like fresh, like, because I want them to immediately start working on this portfolio and Gamma, and
Agreed.
maybe we'll have a separate session. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. What about you, everyone? So Surya has given this option to all of you. Like it depends on you right now that how would you like to go ahead with? Is it just going to be like, do you want it to continue in today's class, or should we plan it for the next week maybe? Which will be
Uh,
focused on resume and LinkedIn. Yes,
I'm
Amit.
okay with any next week regarding the LinkedIn optimization.
Yeah, okay, separate session. So in the meantime, what I want to do is I just don't want to leave you like that. I want to see, like, there are 18 people, not I think 17 people are there apart from me and Rashika. So I want to see 17 links for portfolio website. At least I want, I mean, those who are in Fabric, I want two projects which we have already done. For others, I am looking forward to whatever you have done so far. I'm not aware, but I want the website links. I don't want to hear some stories about like you're busy and all. I want to see the links which are live. So by the time we meet in the next session in your resume, I want your portfolio link to be ready, which you can actually place directly on your resume and generate a QR code, and then that QR code can be embedded there. Got it? So that will be your action plan for the next 1 week.
Awesome. And I think that can, everyone, I think you should take it as a challenge. Like, yes, you guys can do it, and we'll be ready with the website for the next week. It is not the beneficial for Surya here, it is basically for you only. If you want to stand out in the crowd, you have to have it. That's what we have learned today. So,
Yes,
with the,
and one last thing. So, like, since you are going to build your portfolio websites and all, so it doesn't need to be perfect. So don't have that hesitation. So it is work in progress always. So even if it is not perfect, you can share it. We'll share the feedback, and you can rework on the changes. So it's not going to be ready. Like a lot of people, they hesitate. Oh my God, what will people think and all. So the more people will see your website, the more feedback you will get and more improvement you will see. So as soon as one project is ready or one page is ready, immediately you can share further feedback. And we are always ready to give you that constructive feedback, which will help you to make your website even better. And even with Gamma, I want to see everybody of, so regarding that questions in the chat box, Yes, there is a free version and then there is a paid version. In case you want a paid version, there is one guy called Antish. He gives everything at a very low cost. Like I don't know where he gets it from, but I always get it from Antish. You can contact Antish if you don't know. In case you want pro, but I think free also will work. But if you feel that I don't want that watermark, I want to make, I want to utilize the full features and all, then you can go with pro. I am not aware of pricing and all, so please contact Antish. Maybe he'll guide you better on that. Okay, on Gamma. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Rashika. That's all from my side.
I have one question.
Yeah, sure.
Surya ji, you shared the message case study. You shared the case study 3 where you wrote about the including LLM. Would you please highlight some
No,
point on the?
I am saying you can solve using anything you want. It's not like I want you to solve without taking any help. You can take help of Google, you can take help of Gemini, anything you can use, but I want to see the solution.
Okay, okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay. That's about
So,
it.
before 9 p.m., if anyone else is having any question for Surya, uh, any doubt, anything?
Hi, so Sanjay, how you are making those images in this LinkedIn post?
Just upload say similar images and ask Nano Banana Pro to create something similar. Just download 10 images like that. You can do, but you can also do it with iPad. iPad, GoodNotes 5 app, GoodNotes 5 or GoodNotes 6. See,
Okay,
if you want to do it by hand, there's an app in iPad called GoodNotes, very nice one. Like you need to have that Apple Pencil and that GoodNotes app in the iPad. It will work on any version of the iPad. But in case, let's say you want to do some AI kind of thing, then take some similar images, upload those, and give a reverse prompt saying that, hey, I need something like this using Nano Banana Pro. You can do it.
okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes. So I just answered a couple of questions, Surya, in the chat. So I
I'm
have said,
just one second. I'll share my see. Those who want to leave, you can leave. I'll just share the screen to address couple of questions here so that you'll be clear. Just give me one moment. So there is something called GoodNotes app. So this is on iPad, iOS. This is also there on Android as well. Samsung tab also it's supported. I mean any tab, any Android tab. So like this is the place. I mean this is how you can like use. I mean you can create notes. You can do scribbling and all of that you can do. So like this. So you can see there are all these things which are there. So if you see, these are all the features. You can build flow charts. You can make notes, insert images. So you can create notebooks, folders. You can use it as your whiteboard. So this is one which is good. Another one is there is also called Freeform app in iOS. So this is called Freeform. So this is let me show you the iPad version. So this is how the iPad version is. Like if I just show you, so you can create all the things which you want using that free form. That is also a very good option if you want to take care. And even Apple Notes is also good actually. So using Apple Notes also you can do a lot of things actually. Wait, let me go to images and say iPad example. So if you see, there are so many ways to create some nice notes like this. You can see. So you can see some of the examples. So you can use dark theme, light theme. You can use this. You can let me show. So you can see like this. You can prepare notes, right? Or you can use AI as well. So these days AI is also good. So whichever way you want, you can do it. So that's how you can prepare those notes. Okay.
So we can generate infographic with the help of Gamma and these tools. Infographic.
I mean, Gamma will be okayish, I would say, but yeah, you can create. I mean, a nice presentation with infographic, you can create with a timeline or something. Yeah. Yes. Any other questions?
Hi Surya, I have a doubt.
Okay.
Both portfolio and case study 3 would be ready by next, this weekend. I mean, coming weekend.
Okay.
Like, when we have to, finish it off, I'm just asking.
No, I did not understand.
Like, for case study 3, you have upload an assignment, right? What's
Correct.
the deadline for both portfolio
By
and
next week. By next week.
by next week? Okay.
See, first two case studies, I want you to do it by midweek. So you can distribute the work. I don't want everything to be postponed to last month. So maybe two,
Oh,
3 days you can take and fill the gap.
okay, sure. Thank you.
All right. I think we are good for today. We will send out the further notifications for the next session on LinkedIn as well as resume. Please be ready with the website as Surya has mentioned. And let's show off our websites in the chat whenever you are ready with it. Okay. Thank you so much, Surya, for your time. And thank you so much, audience, for your time as well. I hope you all have learned something new and you definitely going to use it in your work as well. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.